Chair Murkowski, Vice Chair Schatz, members of the committee, thank you for having me today. My name is Anna Marie Ortiz, and I have the honor of overseeing GAO's portfolio in tribal and Native American issues. And I'm happy to discuss our recent report on the Tribal and Energy Finance Program. Unleashing potential energy resources throughout Indian country could greatly increase access to reliable and affordable electricity, contribute to tribal economic development, and help address the nation's energy production needs. The Department of Energy's Tribal Energy Finance Program, run by its Loan Programs Office, or LPO, exists to help tribes and tribal applicants with limited access to private capital to invest in their own lands and resources. The program is technology neutral and has the authority to offer up to $20 billion in direct loans and loan guarantees. Additionally, the program focuses on tribal ownership of projects, allowing even small tribes a chance to participate. These features offer tribes with different lands and resources the flexibility to determine their own approaches to effective energy development, consistent with the principle of tribal sovereignty. Despite these benefits, GAO found that LPO administered the Tribal Energy Finance Program in ways that make it nearly impossible for applicants to successfully navigate the loan process. Program design features have deterred many potential applicants and have delayed and lengthened the process for others. For example, LPO places the burden of due diligence, the underwriting process for the loan or loan guarantee, on the backs of tribal applicants, obligating them to commit unknown amounts of money to pay for contracted legal and technical experts, some of whom lack sufficient expertise in tribal energy development. This puts the tribe on the hook for these consultants' learning curves and potentially millions of dollars overall. If applicants are not deterred by the program's design features, they confront lengthy application review processes, inconsistent and conflicting program guidance, and limited and changing LPO staff, many of whom lack appropriate training and experience. For example, one applicant spent nearly 2 years in the review process, responding to varied and redundant requests for information from different LPO staff before a key development partner pulled out, effectively jettisoning the project. Since the Tribal Energy Finance Program first solicited applications in 2018, LPO has only completed one partial loan guarantee. As of July 2025, 12 other applications have been rejected, withdrawn, or paused. Of the 7 remaining active applications, 4 have been under review for more than 2 years. The Tribal Energy Finance Program is a poignant example of what happens when tribal programs are designed and administered without regard to tribal needs. By modeling its application review process on a different program designed primarily for large projects and untested technologies, the Department of Energy inadvertently curtailed its ability to effectively serve tribal applicants. GAO recommended, and the Department of Energy agreed, that LPO review and revise program elements, develop and document consistent and coherent guidance for staff and applicants, and designate dedicated staff with tribal expertise to support the program. GAO's recommendations aim to remove unnecessarily complex and lengthy processes imposed by LPO to unleash the program to its full potential. Thank you. This concludes my oral statement. I welcome any questions.